You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! I could feel it coming in the air now.
I love you, Uncle Ron. You're the funny motherfucker.
Hold on.
I love you, bro.
What's up, Diz?
It's good, man.
How you, brother?
It's been a minute, huh?
Nah, it's been a minute, man.
Yeah.
But it's always like that, man. I see you, then I don't see you, then I see you, and I don't see you. But every time I see you, it's just something amazing when you show up.
You know, I strive to like create those type of entertaining environments for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. You know, I've been battling for 26 years. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to continuously spark motivation, interest, creating new ways to entertain people. Our fans are spoiled. We give them so much, and we can't keep giving them the same shit. It's like we gotta up the dosage of the fucking dopamine on them. You know what I'm saying?
Right, every time.
I feel like, you know, I started doing the surprise battle shit, and it's always been amazing. You know, I did the one versus Holla and I have this one versus Quill now. I did them in 3 different countries, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So I have 3 different surprise battles in
UK, Canada, and
they didn't do the drop the way they were
Massachusetts.
supposed to. You know, they fucked up the fucking drop, but it's all good. When I took it off and they realized it was me, it was the same reaction, you know what I'm saying? And the round.
But if it would have happened after the drums, come on, man.
That's right, bro.
Come
it was
on,
a
man.
feeling.
It would have been different.
You know how it is, man. We know how to create these feelings for the fans, man.
Nah, it would have been different.
I just been on a tear, bro. I slept like an hour and a half, and last night I just battled in Amsterdam. So I battled last night, slept like an hour and a half, got on a plane, fucking came down here. I was here early in the morning. I've been running around like trying to get my room and get to it because I couldn't check in early and all this bullshit. So I basically just, you know, been winging it, and it's my 3rd battle this month. I'm doing 5 battles in 1 month. I'm back on my Dizaster shit. This is 3 battles in 2 weeks right now.
God damn.
And all 3 of them are crazy, I'll be honest with you. They're all crazy. One of them is in Dutch. I also rapped an Arabic verse that rhymes with its English counterpart verse, so it's a verse that rhymes in 2 languages, which I've never, you know, I've been writing Arabic bars since 2015, and I wouldn't fathom that I'd be able to do something like this. And then pulling off the Dutch shit was crazy. I tore the roof off the building. It was one of the, there was probably only 200 people for last night, but they were damn near as loud as it was in Berlin for 1,300 people for me versus Gemini.
Wow.
Me versus Gemini was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I spit some German in that shit battle too, because I played the environment on my fucking opponent because my opponent's from England, so he's a foreigner in Germany. So I extracted the crowd from him by like connecting to them directly and leaving him on the outside. And it was just fucking wild, bro. And he killed it though. Like, but I just left Earth, bro. Like, yeah. I just kind of, you know, I've been on this tear. I'm putting out a crazy documentary.
I don't think people really give you the credit, you know, that you deserve. I really don't think people understand how transcending you are with battle rap to be doing these battles with these other countries.
I don't take it as offense no more, because like, I'll be honest with you, people like what they like, right? The rest of the world, I don't see the people that don't give me credit, because like I pay attention to the love, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the people that like respect it are so many people that like the people that don't like it, it's not that I don't pay attention to them, I still respect their opinion because they're just a group of people, you know what I'm saying? And it might be like the immediate group of network like that we're involved in, they just into like one certain style.
Right.
But it's eventually they'll break out of that, and it's like,
or won't. But in the meantime, you're gonna keep going, and that's it.
I'm not going. Look, I'm not for everybody. I'm not gonna always please everybody, even though I feel like I'm the most well-rounded battler. But maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to fucking butcher it, but it was the key to like. I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of this, but the key to happiness is definitely not trying to make everybody else happy. I guess it's like the key to failure or whatever. It's like it's saying, like, I don't know what the key to failure is, but what the key to happiness is, it's definitely not trying to please everybody.
That's a fact.
You're not gonna be happy. So I just, you know, I do what I do for the people that love it, and I'm constantly getting new people to different demographics and different ages and different cultures, and being able to connect with people in their own languages has been one of the most amazing experiences for me, bro. Like translating my punchlines into Dutch and spitting them yesterday I'll give you an example. So like my opponent, when we were doing the promo, I knocked his hat off during the fucking face-off. I knocked his hat off. So I mentioned it in the battle. And I did this as an experiment because I mentioned it in the battle in English and then I mentioned it in Dutch. Then the first time I did it in English, I was like, yo, I slapped his hat off, blah, blah, blah. I got like a ooh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I stopped and I was like, ik sloeg je pet van je hoofd af, which means like I slapped your fucking hat off in Dutch, right? The building
goes crazy.
Bro, it wasn't even a punchline. I didn't have no punchline.
It's just because you said it in their language.
Yeah.
And
so
it shows you gave a fuck about it.
It shows, and they know I give a fuck because of the way I pronounce shit.
Yeah.
Before I went in there, the guy was telling me, there was a guy outside, his boy was telling me, yo, I hope you're not going to do some Dutch shit because everybody that comes here and tries it sounds so stupid, we don't know what they're saying. I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't even attempt it because, you know, it's a difficult language. When the shit was done and I went outside, the dude looked at me, he was like, he's like, oh, no. Like some other shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck you are. I'm like, hey, you know.
Dizaster. They know now.
I have 6 high-profile battles in different languages. I will be capping it off with 8, finishing my fucking, like, my career will be like 8 high-profile battles in other languages. I'm finishing off the last 2 by the end of the year. I will be fucking doing some crazy shit, and yeah, man, it's been amazing. And I feel like I got my mojo back because I just kind of, I went through like, you know, the whole URL shit that happened when we were real sick, and then fucking at the same time what was happening with Easy to Block Captain and GTX, and I kind of just took a step back, and Lush started doing his own thing with No Jumper, and that started blowing up. So like I went back to I moved to Lebanon, and I started doing the battle rap thing over there, and I got stuck in a war, and the whole shit with Israel was happening. You know, we've been dealing with this crazy ass shit. So like, and it's been leaking out into all my battles, bro. Like, it's like coming out because it's serious. Like when I was battling the Dutch dude, I basically, like, there was this whole thing where I was telling him, like, this guy's face is hella rapey, like Kevin Spacey. You want to educate me? When you were a full-grown man with a brain like a half-developed baby, Dark Souls, Elder Scrolls, you could never play me. And like, I had this whole thing where I ended it up with, I'll bring death to you and your pathetic Navy since all they want to do is help Israelis. I'm still angry from 2024. They bombed my fucking neighborhood. They blew everything, fucking ruined the economy. I threw an event in the middle of the war while Israel was bombing us, and I brought the Egyptians over and threw an event in Beirut. We were supposed to have like 500-600 people. Only 100 people showed up, but we did it anyways.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized, like, look, I'm not going to be able to stay here and make money. So then I bounced back. And then, like, now I'm just all over the world doing shit. I kind of don't even stay nowhere right now. I'm kind of in the States here and there. Like, I don't even stay nowhere.
You international for real.
I'm for real, like a vagabond. Like, I'm living all over the planet. Like, I'm really...
Are you having fun?
A lot, man. I'm starting to get
That's what's important.
And I will be back into the, like, I guess if we call it commercial style of battling, there's a lot of options for me. Like, honestly, like me and A-Ward have spoke, and like K-Shine, Ward, and Sharon. Like, these are guys that I definitely want to get at. And, you know, I definitely want to lead it into like Mook or Lux or Twerk because
it's all still there for you.
Yeah, like, well, me, Mook, and Lux, their battles need to fucking happen just for the sake of whatever the fuck will come from it.
Right.
Nobody fucking knows. Especially like me and Mook. Like, even Lux too, but it's like, at some point that needs to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be real with you, like, as big as Holla is, and he's more in the same avenue as Mook, me versus Mook would cause a crazier outcome than that. That outcome was kind of predicted, and not to slight Hitman, because I feel like Hitman like be getting slept on, and he's underrated, bro. Like, he does a lot better than what people give him credit for.
100%.
Like, I don't know what it is. You know what it is? I'm gonna put it out there. If Hitman watching this, he can take this as advice, and it's not to talk down on him. Because I dealt with it, and I'm very similar to Hitman in this. I think our personas outside the shit and how we like carry ourselves polarizes with the fans, and they already make the decision before we get on stage. And that's not taken away from Mook, because Mook was incredible. You know what I'm saying? But Hitman kind of like, because he's like not understanding why I brought all this shit and nobody fucked with it. But then they go fuck with the other shit. It's because he created the uphill battle for himself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? And like, he's one of those dudes that's like, could put together a classic in every single event, no matter. I would love to battle him. You know
right.
I just feel like me and Mook, like, We've both been battling for 1 billion years. Mook might be one of the only people that's been battling longer than me. Him, Rex, Lux, like I've started in 99. They probably started in like 97, 98.
Right,
That's
right.
it. They got like a year or two on me. I don't know. Rex maybe started rapping in the 80s. I don't fucking know.
Rex was rapping since he was 13.
Yeah, because like,
I
Rex
think that
is
was
a
in the
kid.
60s.
Them motherfuckers, them Harlem, like them Harlem motherfuckers, bro. They're like when I look at them because they're like generations into battle rap.
Yo.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.